So I was handed some food today and I literally almost forgot I was on a diet. I almost ate it. Good thing I remembered in time. In this video, I'm going to be telling you more about that, but I'm sticking to the plan, guys. This is day number 4 of 1200 calories. And also in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what I'm eating to lose weight. My name is Marcella and this is my weight loss journey. Before I get into my story for today, if you could hit the subscribe button, that would be really awesome. I plan to lose up to 70 pounds, and this is how you can see that happen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss any updates. So yeah, I was doing well today. I'm getting quite hungry between meals, and it's a bit hard to wait for the next one, but I'm doing it, I'm hanging in there, and I'm still sticking with the plan. And I had had my morning tea and my first meal of the day. Then close to dinner time, I went over to my sister's place to pick up some mail that she had there for me. And don't worry guys, due to COVID, I stayed outside. I have not been inside her house or any family member's house since that all started. She just meets me outside to hand me my mail, and we chat a bit at the 2-meter distance. Well, it just so happened that right when I got there, they happened to be cooking dinner. Homemade fresh bannock. Good stuff. So she comes out the door and hands me a piece, freshly made and still warm. And for a moment, I just thought, oh, this looks so good, I'm going to eat it right away. My forgetfulness literally went so far as for me to ask her for another piece. Since I was going to eat this one, I was hoping for another piece to bring home to my daughter. As she goes inside to get the second one, it finally dawned on me. Wait a second, you're on a diet. You're calorie counting. I realized, darn it, I can't eat this. Good thing I remembered before I took a bite. I called to her through the open door, forget about it, I'm on a diet. Yeah, and then I told her I couldn't eat it and that I only needed the one piece. My daughter sure loved it though. Leave a comment on this video if you have ever done this. Have you ever forgotten you were on a diet and ate something or almost ate something you weren't supposed to? Now, there will be days in the future when if something like that is given to me, I won't turn it down. I know that. And if I'm at a party or want to go out with friends, once restaurants are open again, I will eat whatever foods and not worry about it and not worry about the calorie content. Someday along my weight loss journey, there will be cheat days and cheat meals. I'm planning on that happening. But for now, it's just too early on in the game to be doing that. If I go off track now, I'm not sure I'll be able to get back on track. I know from dieting in the past that it takes momentum to keep going and stick with the plan. The more days you do it, the easier it gets. I've been thrown off course so many times before by having the wrong foods or too many calories and not being able to get back on. You know how it goes. You finally find enough motivation to get started with your diet plan, and I'm talking about any plan here. Keto, paleo, or whatever it is, or calorie counting like I am, and then you mess up. You give in to your cravings or you eat a food that is offered to you, and the next thing you know, just as fast as you started, it's over again. And then the negative thoughts come in. Well, I just ate that, I might as well keep eating. Well, I failed anyway, no point now. And the next thing you know, you're overeating and even binge eating. And then it can take days, weeks, or even months to get yourself back mentally prepared and organized to start again. And for me, being only at day 4, I was nowhere near ready for that. I need to get more successful days behind me before I can even consider doing something like that. I need to feel like this new way of eating for me is set in place and going strong. I need to know that I'm mentally at a place where I feel confident and I'm ready, that when I take that cheat food, cheat meal, or cheat day, that the very next day, right after that, I will remember the plan that I'm on. I will make it a priority again and that I will get right back on track. So far, seeing that I'm only on day 4, it is not time for that yet. So many times before, when trying to lose weight, I have self-sabotaged. I go through that cycle of having a plan, giving into something unplanned, feeling guilty, feeling like I failed, and then that's it. It's over. The diet is off and I'm back to overeating, eating too much unhealthy food, and the scale starts creeping up again. But not this time, not today. I very much appreciate the offer, but I have to do this. I had to say no. Let me know in the comments if you have ever felt like this. If you've ever self-sabotaged, felt guilty, or felt like you failed your diet after eating something and then it was over. I'd love to hear from you. I need to get healthy. I need to lose weight, and this is first priority now. Those foods can wait. I'll have them again one day. My hope is that this time around in my weight loss journey that I will be making a conscious decision beforehand when those times will come. It will be a deliberate choice as to when I have that cheat meal or cheat day, and this will be with a plan in place ahead of time to get right back on the diet the very next day. I might choose those times based around future events, like a birthday party or an outing with friends, or I might choose them based on reaching a weight loss goal, like having a cheat day every time after I lose 10 pounds. I'm not sure. I haven't made a definite decision about this, but something like that is what I want to do. And maybe at first it sounds like a bad idea to reward the long time it could take of sticking to the plan to lose 10 pounds with a food reward. Well, a food reward could also ruin the plan and the progress. But for me, what I think is that I have to figure out a way to keep doing this for the long run. I can't just go back to my old way of eating, because if I do, I'll end up right back here where I started. So I'll always need to get back on track every time there's food temptation around. I need to know how to have something that's not in the plan and then be able to continue right back with portion control or whatever calorie limit I have set, even if I'm at a time of maintenance instead of trying to lose weight like now. So I did it again. I was successful. I stayed within the 1200 calorie goal, and the scale dropped again, you guys. Day 4, and the scale has gone down every day so far. Here is a little video clip of my weigh-in from today. So I'm 196.6 pounds, and I'm down 3.6 pounds since I started just 4 days ago. And what I'm doing to make this happen is that I'm eating in the 1200 calorie range every day. That means anywhere between 12 and 1300 in a day, and I have reached my goal. I have used a 1200 calorie plan occasionally in the past to drop a few pounds, and it has always worked for me before, but that was a long time ago, and I haven't stuck to any diet for any real length of time, probably for at least 5 years now. But I still know this worked in the past, and I'm hoping it works again for me, even though I'm now over 40. Yep, it's true. Hopefully it doesn't slow things down and change the results too much. As for the upper limit for me, that's 1300. So if my calories for the day fall anywhere in the 1200s, I am good to go. And my day of eating was a success. My lowest amount so far these past few days has been 1222.5, and my highest was 1270.5. And today came in right on target again at 1260. This is a look at my entire day of food for today. For me, so far, the best way to separate my allowed calories is into 2 meals and 1 snack per day, plus my morning tea with milk. And besides that tea, I only drink water. Here's a closer look at my first meal. I kept it on the smaller side at 365 calories to save more room for later in the day. And here's a look at meal number 2. This came in at 665 calories. This is a bag of frozen cheddar pasta with vegetables. It's easy because you just heat it up in the pan, and you can have the entire bag for 420 calories. To this, I added 1 full can of tuna, and then I melted 30 grams of cheddar cheese on top, plus 1 pickle. The total for all of this combined was the 665 calories. And lastly, my late night snack for 180 calories. I'll likely be having cottage cheese or Greek yogurt in my diet quite often to get in some extra protein. Let me know in the comments section if you're counting calories too, or whatever diet plan you're on. And if you've watched my previous videos, you know I love my big charts. So I get to fill those out again now, and here's a little clip of me doing that. Here is my chart, and today I get to take another number off. So here it goes. 197 is gone. This is starting to look pretty good. It is day 4, guys, and I did it again. So again, I get to give myself a check mark for calories. I stuck within my calorie range, 1200. So there we go. I did not exercise, and I'm not putting any pressure on myself for this week. So there we go, day number 4. And here's a quick look at my Excel spreadsheet for the day, in case you want a more detailed breakdown of the food I ate and the portion sizes of everything. This is where you can see that. The more foods I fill in on here, the easier it gets to complete the spreadsheet every day. Thanks so much for watching, guys. You can give me some motivation by hitting the thumbs up on this video. And if you like this video, hit subscribe to be sure you don't miss the coming days. I can't wait to hit the 10 pounds loss mark. I know it's coming real soon. Right below me there is a video where I talk about one easy hack to sticking to your calorie goal. You can click that link to check that out if you haven't already seen it. And on the other side there is a playlist of my videos that starts at day 1 of my weight loss journey all the way through to today. See you guys next time.